What's up there, guys? Let's talk about timing for a moment, okay? I've got a lot of friends and family that are always talking to me about, well, it's not the right time, or I don't know, I gotta find out this, I gotta figure out this, I don't have the education or the background and so on. Let me tell you something, as far as education and background goes, I'm a high school fucking dropout. I finished, let me think here, oh yeah, I barely made it out of the second semester of the 10th grade. So as far as education goes, let me tell you something. The education that you need, you can go find it anywhere. If it's just for business and so on, if we're not talking about going into fucking brain surgery tomorrow, then the education that you're looking for can be found anywhere. It can be found on YouTube, it can be found at the library, it can be found at Barnes & Noble, it can be found talking to people, learning from peers, mentors. There's so many places to get the education, and as far as the money goes, if you're planning on spending $100 grand and going to college and putting yourself into a shit ton of debt, well, you seriously better be going into brain surgery if you're going to put yourself in that situation, because frankly, it's just not necessary. Most of the people that I know who are extremely successful and well-to-do, astute businessmen, they never fucking went to college. Most of them dropped out of college, as I'm sure that you've heard a ton of the stories from some of the most successful people on the planet. So put that into perspective for just a moment. Now, let's talk about timing, okay? We have a little saying that I'm sure a lot of you have heard in the sales industry, the 5 Ps as they call them. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Well, think about it like this. There's a line that you can stop at eventually with that, okay? It's not prepare forever to prevent poor performance. You have to draw the line somewhere. So prepare as much as you can, but let's face it, there's going to be a certain amount of variables and certain situations that you're just not going to be able to account for, especially in business. Things that you just don't know and you can't really discover the answers to until you cross that bridge. So it's like, for instance, the business that I'm starting right now is e-commerce business. Have I ever done an e-commerce business? Fuck no, I haven't. But I know enough to where I'm comfortable with moving forward, and I also know that there's going to be a lot that I'm going to have to learn as I go through the process. All kinds of different situations that I'm expecting to come up, but I can't really account for what the knowledge is that I'm going to need on how to approach them or how to adjust certain situations going forward, because I haven't gotten there yet. And if I basically stopped myself from proceeding forward because I don't know everything that there is to know, then I would never move anywhere. I would never move forward, and you won't either. So take that into consideration, guys. There's a certain amount of time that you should definitely put into learning and preparing for whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish out there. But there's also a certain point when you just need to stop and ask yourself, do I have a certain understanding? Do I have a certain grasp on what it is that I'm trying to do, and a belief in what I'm doing, and a belief in myself and my own abilities to address these situations and problems and discover the solutions as they come, okay, and proceed forward. Because if you don't, you're never going to get out of the constant loop, this hamster wheel of having to discover and figure out more and figure out more and figure out more. It's never going to happen, guys. There's never going to be the right time. So stop looking for the right time to do something and push yourself forward and get out there and just start fucking doing it, okay? All right, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. I'm going to come back to you. We're going to be documenting this whole trip, this whole experience of starting this business from zero all the way, to 100, hopefully. So we're going to be bringing lots of videos for you guys as much as possible. So talk to you soon. Bless you guys. Hope you guys are all safe and doing well, and I'll be talking to you soon. Later, guys. Bye.